Well, the first sort of kernel of the idea came from I happened to be watching the U.S. Open in 2018, and before that I wasn't a big tennis fan or even like a big sports fan, but it was this match between Serena Williams, who's here tonight, and Naomi Osaka, and there was this really controversial call where the umpire said that Serena Williams received coaching from the sidelines, and she got really upset and said that didn't happen, I would never do that, and I had never heard of that rule, but immediately it struck me as really cinematic, that you're all alone on your side of the court and there's only one other person who cares as much about what happens to you as you do, but you can't talk to them. And so how would you communicate the tension of that situation using film? And that was kind of it. And then from there, I was doing research, but really I was becoming like a massive tennis fan and started watching every match I could get my hands on. The desire to write the movie came from this real desire I had as a fan of tennis, which was that I was thinking, okay, what could I write that would be as good as watching tennis? And what would make watching tennis even better? And for me, the question of what would make watching tennis even better was if I could know exactly what was at stake, like on an emotional, microscopic level for everybody, the players, the coaches, everyone. And if I could just have somebody whispering into my ear like everything that was going on with them in their heads. And so I always knew that the movie was going to work like that, because that's what I wanted to watch. Well, Luca would be an incredible choice for any movie, honestly. He's one of the best directors in the world. And I feel incredibly grateful and honored that he made this movie part of his filmography. It's just such a serious thing. In our first conversation, he said to me, I know next to nothing about tennis, but I know a great deal about desire. And after he said that, I was completely sold. A lot of that unspoken glances and stuff that's communicated between the characters on the court when they can't talk to each other, that was in the script, but obviously when you're working with people who are at the top of their game, like these actors and like Luca and our DP and everybody, you find so many little moments that say everything about a character, and we were discovering stuff like that every day because these guys are they were so keyed into who their characters were, but they're also just so talented and good at what they do. I want them to feel whatever they want to feel, but I hope that the journey of it is as exciting and unpredictable and dynamic as watching a great tennis match. That's really where it came from for me. I wanted to make a movie that felt like watching a great sports game. So that's what I hope they feel.